If you want a 170, the question to ask is not how many do I need to do, but what am I willing to put in to get that result? There are people who do every single exam. I don't think you need to do all of them, of course, but if you are considering going beyond June to August, you have an additional 2 months during which you can do a lot. I think that you would be well served to do the most recent half of the exams currently available. So roughly 51 and up would be a good number to do. You could do 50 to 70 untimed and then 80 up timed, or you could do 50 to 69 untimed, the 70s as individual timed sections, and then 80 and up as full-length timed exams. But I want you to be, if you want the 170 plus and you're really going to put in the work, I would say make sure that you're willing to take on that challenge and devote the time available. And since you are studying full-time essentially now going forward, I gather, right? So if you can put in 5 hours a day, you'll get results if you study the right way. I mean, the typical student is going to improve roughly 5 points for every 1,000 questions they complete. 1,000 questions is roughly 10 exams. And you'd have to do all 50 exams to improve from a 145 to a 170, but you wouldn't be at 171. And hey, bad proctor test day, you're at 165 or lower. So if you study efficiently, what that means is you could do only 500 questions to improve 5 points. Or what I like to think about instead, if you want the 170 plus, is do 1,000 questions to get the 10 points. 10 points rather than 5. So you're doubling your results because you have studied effectively. What does studying effectively mean? It means that you are reviewing in sufficient depth, not just relying on explanations as a crutch. Reviewing where you're writing out your review process. I have a framework called the Socratic review method. The idea is basically that you have a deliberate set of questions you are asking yourself for every single question that you got wrong or had difficulty with or weren't totally sure of, or you could have approached more efficiently. And as a result of asking yourself those questions, you pinpoint exactly what held you back regarding a question so that you could avoid making the same mistake again going forward. You get those key takeaways. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.